Good afternoon, folks. This is ICT with a market review for November 1st, 2016. We're looking at the dollar index. This is the daily chart on the left-hand side. Beginning of the week, we were talking about this bullish order block in here and potentially mean threshold. We were watching that 98.65 level and up to 98.70 level, and a mean threshold going up into middle of that up candle. We're looking for the most likely down move, closing in a little bit of this range if we didn't get above this 98.65 with any measurable significance. Price did come back and close in its range. Now we've gone below the mean threshold of this down candle here, so we're going to be most likely coming in closing in this void. I've not identified the 96.88, which is basically 96.90 to 97 big figure in that area as a downside objective. Now if we get follow through that, then we'll have to worry about the middle of this down candle here. So that would be the next bullish order block on the downside. So as it relates to intraday price action, we've had a really nice down move, all one-sided, all one direction, and that gives us freedom to anticipate upside movement in foreign currencies. You can see the euro. We're looking for, if we got through the middle of this bearish order block, which is what we did today, we'd be looking for 111.45, which is this level up here, and the low coming in at 111.05. So we got 111 big figure to 111 mid figure. Okay, upside objective. So we have a little bit of a range still, 100 pips or so. And again, just like we saw the dollar on one-sided flows, on the downside, euro dollar's been seeing a very strong price rally. We could be still seeing a little bit more upside as a result. The daily chart for the British pound, we do have a little bit of liquidity resting above these old highs back here. We're going to take a look at the intraday price action here. Now, if you look at what's been going on, we saw euro dollar moving up, all one-sided flows in a sympathy move of the weak dollar index. Now, if we're seeing consolidation on British pound over here, obviously, you know the trade's going to be in what? The pound dollar. I'm sorry, euro pound rather. It's going to be a bullish move here. And we see, obviously, a really nice move after manipulation seen from previous days low in here. Delineate that right here. You can see price does come down here, sweep out the low, and rallies up. Now, I've talked about this before. I think we're going to probably clear out that 92.75 level, maybe make a run into 93 big figures, and maybe even go higher than that. I don't trust this area up here with these wicks. I think they're going to want to press through that, but we'll have to see what gives. But long and short is, I do suspect that we're probably going to see a little bit more movement on the pound on the upside, and the dollar, because of its weakness, we did see the dollar CAD come down into that 133. I'm sure what this level is, if I can get it to pop up here, 133.53, and there's still a lot of stops below that. We do have some news coming out tomorrow. Let's take a quick look over there. Tomorrow we have crude oil inventories again around 10:30 a.m. and we have 8:15 a.m. ADP non-farm payroll. You're going to see that number come out. We're going to be up tomorrow, London session, looking at the 5:30 release for GBP. So that's going to be the next live session. So I'm going to tweet you all a link via the ICT mentorship. Everyone should be able to see that link. That will be a open invitation for those that are able to follow my old Twitter still, and that'll be the last live session those individuals can be a part of if they haven't made their November payment. So that'll be our final goodbye for those that didn't continue the mentorship. And at this point, I don't recall, if anybody made up their payment that they would have canceled earlier or not. But the long and short is, I'm going to send you the link for the live session for the London session. It's going to be for this news release here, 5:30 a.m. So we're going to meet around 4:45 a.m. New York time. That's the time that the session is going to open up. Again, I'll send you the link via Twitter, So you guys can sign in, and we'll do our first over-the-shoulder look at a high-impact news event for GBP. Now, I'm not expecting a whole lot, okay, because we do have FOMC later on in the day. But I do suspect there'll probably be something that we can monitor and look at, because they're going to want to get that movement in before the long drawn-out process of waiting through New York into the 2 p.m. session release of FOMC. Okay, so with that, guys, I wish you good luck and good trading.